Good morning. Welcome to the 93rd week of my renovation here on Iris Street. My name's Adam, and this entire week is dedicated to mudding this drywall, especially some of the drywall up in the skylight vault. So, I've got my coffee, let's do it. Week 93 is all about drywall mudding. Literally every single day of the week, I mud drywall. So, I'm not going to say too much this week. I'm just going to let these montages play out, and you'll see how it goes. I do start mudding the corner joints this week, which is a first. My AC hasn't been working all summer, and I thought it was a bad capacitor. I've been troubleshooting the system all day, and I think I just figured out what's up. I didn't think for some reason I needed to wire this blue common, but that's definitely one of the lines going in between the furnace, the thermostat, and the AC unit outside. Guarantee I need it. I was feeling pretty good about myself. I thought I figured out exactly what was wrong, but I was wrong. That blue wire is just a 24-volt wire that can power a thermostat without the thermostat needing batteries. I was completely wrong, completely stumped, so I ended up calling an HVAC technician. They'll arrive on Monday. Defeated by my AC system, I decided to turn my attention back to something I actually knew how to do. I really did spend a lot of time trying to debug the AC system. I learned what a contactor is, how it engages with a cool signal from the thermostat, how the various parts of the air compressor outside are wired up. I actually memorized the entire wiring schematic, and I know how the capacitor is wired to jumpstart the fan motor and everything. Turns out, all of that was wired up correctly, so stay tuned to learn exactly what was wrong. I waited to start on the stairwell until I had some experience. I want this entire area to look like one seamless, beautiful piece of drywall. The height from the basement up to the roofline is about 21 feet, and I want it to be smooth, and I don't want any shadows to show from those skylights and any of the lights. This is basically going to be one of the centerpieces of the home. I continue on with the skylight vault. This area of the house has to be about as perfect as any area of the house. Light will be coming in through the skylights, through those 6-inch LED lights at the top, and there will be art lights at the beam level. So, with all the different lighting and all the different seams that you see, which were necessary to get drywall up there, it's going to require a lot of work. In between the times when I'm working on the vault, I work on other little parts of the house just to use up my pans of mud for that day. I was gonna make a joke here about how I've joined the circus, but yeah, I got some drywall stilts. I think these are gonna make the ceiling work easier, but I also might kill myself on them, so stay tuned to see how that one pans out. Okay, the moment you've really been waiting for. What the hell is actually wrong with my air conditioner? Called a technician out, and we talked through all the components. The contactor, the wiring, the cool signal, everything was good. He even checked my coolant, and that was fine. So what was the problem? Check it out. It was this box. I was getting 120 volts, but not 240. When I wired my emergency disconnect, which I wired in the dark, mind, I didn't tighten one of the screws tight enough, and so it was only getting half the voltage. I built a little jig for my camera so that it can hang out up in the skylight vault while I work up here. I thought it would be fun for you guys to be able to see a little bit better view of the vault. I took my shirt off because it is just unbelievably hot up there, easily 110 degrees. Final day of the week. I'm continuing on with the skylight vault, and now I'm putting drywall tape up in the corners. These kind of have to go in one at a time and in a certain order, so in between those taping processes, I'm adding in the corner bead to the actual skylight vault openings. Sorry for the poor focus here. At first I thought my camera fogged up from the heat, but I think it's just the focus. Anyways, it's really hot up there. My grandma says I should put a fan up there, and she's probably right. But for now, I'm just doing the old take the shirt off trick. That's gonna do it for week 93. More mudding is ahead in week 94, so I'll catch you then.